Have you ever been so excited for an opportunity only to be completely shut down and left wondering if maybe you were the problem? So, a while back, I was actually scheduled to be interviewed by a well-known real estate podcast host, a man in his late 50s, white, experience with 18,000 subscribers on YouTube and I think 800 episodes. I was excited and it felt big at the moment, but as soon as the call started, he asked, "How did we get together to do this podcast with you?" I explained that his assistant booked after I reached out through email, and that's when he said something that hit me hard. He said, "We don't typically do interviews like this. It feels like an obvious attempt to get business." He went on to explain that his podcast doesn't feature people pitching their services, that he only wanted educational content. And I told him, that's perfect. I was actually planning to talk about how entrepreneurs can grow faster by delegating and building remote teams. But he didn't seem interested. Although I tried to stay composed, I could already feel my throat tightening at that time. And a few minutes after we began recording, he interrupted me and he said that the audio quality was bad and that there was a horrible connection. That's when it hit me. He was pretending there was a problem, but there wasn't really. He just didn't want to talk to me. And so I decided to end the call with him. And as a young woman of color, my mind started spinning. Was it because I'm Filipina? Because I'm a woman? Because I'm not famous enough? All these lies started whispering to me things that may not even be true, but they planted fear. That experience actually left me with a bit of trauma. For a while, I didn't want to meet or talk to older white men again. I was scared of being dismissed, misunderstood, or judged before I even spoke. But with time, I healed because I've since met so many older white women or white men who are kind, respectful, and genuinely supportive. And it reminded me that one painful experience doesn't define an entire group of people. So that day taught me a lot. Not every door that closes is rejection. Sometimes it's redirection or protection. It reminded me to stay kind, stay grounded, and remember who I am, that there's nothing wrong with me. I'm a strong woman of God called for a purpose, and my identity, my worth isn't defined by who accepts or rejects me. So, if you've been turned down or made to feel small, remember this. You are still worthy, you are still called, and you are still enough even when the world says no.